psychicarts.com, where we go live every single Tuesday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for Tarot Tuesday and answer your questions. I have to light my candle. I have to say, I had several questions come in at the very end, so I have not added them all, so you will see me go back and forth from PayPal to the questions that were pre-submitted that I keep on a list that as we go, because PayPal times me out. Wow. Okay, so they all come in at the last minute. That happened last week too. So welcome everyone and happy New Year's Eve. I hope everybody is ready. This is going to be such a phenomenal year. If you've been following my Zodiac readings, you can see that the signs are running. Some got off to an earlier start than others, but I really see great things ahead for all the signs. So if yours is lagging a little bit behind, just wait. It's going to catch up. All right. So if you don't know who I am, my name is Allison. I'm an intuitive empath, tarot reader, and psychic, and I read and feel into the energies and the feelings of the cards. And let's see what else to tell you. So this is my channel. I also have a website, ancientoakpsychicarts.com. There you can go and book a personal reading with me, sign up for the online tarot masterclass, and if you sign up for the newsletter, it's going to automatically enter you in for a chance to win a free 30-minute reading with me. Tomorrow, I'm drawing the next name. So if you're interested, go ahead and sign up today. It's going to be on January 1st and then February 1st, and then that's it. It was a total of 3 drawings, so we've already had the one for December 1st. It's a lot of fun. If you're interested in that, please go ahead and sign up. And what else to tell you? Okay, so last week's Tarot Tuesday winner was Poppin. Poppin, I don't know if you know that. You won. I was hoping you were still in the chat. So you need to reach out to me and let me know so we can get you on the schedule. I've sent you messages, but I haven't heard a response. So I just want to make sure that you know that you won, okay? All right. So you got 30 days to use it or lose it. Tarot Tuesday, this is what I do. I'm going to tell you a little bit about myself. So Tarot Tuesday, I go live every single Tuesday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I answer your questions. It's a lot of fun. I've got wonderful moderators. Scott is here tonight. Hi, Scott. And yes, we have a wonderful chat. We have an excellent community. If you want to be part of it, go ahead and participate. You don't even have to ask a question. That's not what it's about. We just have such wonderful people. Go ahead and say hi. Tell me where you're watching from. We've got viewers and clients from all over the world. So you know I'm in Florida. I have to turn my fan on before I have a meltdown. That's just the way it is for right now. All right. So I also do Zodiac videos, and now that's changed. I'm doing the Zodiac videos. I'm doing love readings. I'm doing money and career, and I'm doing a weekly energy forecast. That will come out every Sunday, so you can see what the energies are going to be like for the week. And I read for all signs, so check out your sun, moon, and rising sign. Also, I am on Rumble, but no one's following me on Rumble. If you are over there, go ahead and just sign up. I'm tempted to get rid of Rumble because no one's watching me over there. Everybody's on YouTube. If something happens to my YouTube channel, you need to be able to find me. You can sign up on my website or you can find me on Rumble. All right. So just remember too, on my website, you can book a personal reading. I also do a missing person consultation. I don't get a chance to talk about that much anymore because I've been working on the personal readings for people, but I do a missing person consultation. I have a unique ability to look through somebody else's eyes. So if you or someone you know has a missing person, what I'm able to do is either look through their eyes, if it's a crime, the perpetrator's eyes, or a bystander, if in fact there is one, to try and give you an idea for location. Or let's say the body is missing and we know that the crime was committed and they don't want to give up where they're located. I can help with that too. All right, so that is also there. I also have the fall online tarot masterclass that was sold out. I only do it twice a year. The next one is in the spring in the month of March. It's going to be March 2nd, 9th, 16th, and 23rd. It's 4 consecutive Sundays from 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then I hold office hours from 8 to 9 p.m. So it's a total of 3 hours. And space is limited. If you're interested, please go ahead and sign up. Reach out to me, please, if you have any questions. And if you could, please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe, and leave a comment if tonight's show resonates with you. And at the end of tonight's show, I will be doing a general reading for everyone here and people watching in the audience, whether it's live and replay or in 5 years, it doesn't matter. Whenever this video finds you, it was meant for you. Okay, and what else to tell you? At the end of tonight's show, there's going to be a drawing. So for anyone that's new here, if you submit a question, you go into this jar. These are the people that have already submitted the questions for tonight. And I will put your name in and I shake it up and I will pull your name out, and that is who wins a free 30-minute reading for tonight for Tarot Tuesday. If you were here, Poppin was last week's winner, so now she knows, and she will be scheduling her reading. So if that's something you're interested in, you can submit a question. It is a $10 minimum. All right, and what else? What else? I think that's it. Oh, you've got 30 days to use it or lose it. That's what I want to say. So if you don't schedule it, or if you flake out on me and you schedule it and you don't show, you use it or lose it. Because we've scheduled that time, you've agreed to it, I've agreed to it. If you're a no-show, there's really nothing I can do to help you with that. So that's fate. All right, here we go. So Tarot Tuesday. And Scott has been telling everybody how to donate in the chat. And it's also in the description. So I will say it verbally for people that are just listening. If you would like to post a question, please go to PayPal with your super chat. It's a $10 minimum. I'm sorry, with your donation, it's a $10 minimum, or you can super chat. I personally prefer PayPal because YouTube takes 40% out. So if either way, it doesn't matter. But if you can do PayPal, that's actually the better way to go. All right, this is a disclaimer for YouTube and for Rumble. This is for entertainment purposes only. I am not a therapist and I do not give financial or medical advice. All right, here we go. So now we've got the first question. All right, so I do see, I think I saw a super chat just come in. Hi, Charlotte. Charlotte said, what advice do you have for me? You know what, Charlotte, you're going to be the first one up because I just saw that. So let's go ahead and do that. What advice do I have for you? All right, let's see what the cards have to say. All right. So I cleanse, shuffle, and I meditate, and I ask for the strongest energy to come through in the cards before we go live. All right, here we go. Wow, first card out is an ace. Right off the bat, we've got the Ace of Wands. That's a gift and blessing from the universe. We also have the Eight of Cups, and we've got the Queen of Wands. I'll show you the cards in this deck. So Ace of Wands, the Eight of Cups, and the Queen of Wands. So what this is telling me for the advice is out with the old, in with the new. A passionate new beginning. This is something, a new opportunity, a new beginning, something coming in for you. This is to maybe shake off any type of emotional baggage, physical baggage, anything that might be holding you back, making you stuck or stagnant. This is an excellent opportunity to really see what needs to be released. And that's going to create space so that something new can come in. You just got to shake off that excess baggage. The next card that's here for you is the Eight of Cups. This is talking about being hurt in love. And this could be maybe something you've lost that you love. This could be your sense of self. This could be the loss of a relationship, of a pet. It has to do with love. So it's something that is loss related. I'm sorry, I'm talking a little too fast, but this is an opportunity for you to heal your heart and to release any type of baggage that's emotional baggage associated with a heartache. So this could be the loss of a loved one. This could be, like I said, a pet. It could be the loss of a job. Maybe it was something that was near and dear to your heart, but it's something to release. The other thing that is here for you is the Queen of Wands. And she is a powerful queen. She has absolutely no fear, and she's able to step into the unknown. And what she does is she creates and manifests. So you're using your charm, your charisma, you're using this bold energy to step forward and step into your magic. Do you see the magic swirling around her? She is stepping into herself to create this beautiful new beginning for herself. She knows the right people. She's making the right connections. let's say you're an artist and you're a painter and you want to be at a certain gallery, you're going to put yourself out there. You're going to try and make these connections to get shown, to meet the right people, to get there. It's that kind of energy. That's the advice I have for you from the cards. Wow. Thank you for that, Charlene. And you know I'm bad with names, so if I say your name wrong, you have to just roll with it. Know that it's not personal, okay? So Charlene, I am going to put you into the jar right now because I'm trying to do it as the questions come in instead of waiting at the very end because I don't want to miss anybody. Okay. So everybody that submitted it in advance, you're already in there. All right. So there you go, Charlene. Okay, there's one more that's live. Okay, Charlene. Or Charlotte, I'm sorry. See, this is what I'm saying. I'm channeling. I can't read this. Thank you, Charlotte. That's funny. Okay, so the next one is Poppin. Hello, Poppin. I wanted to ask about myself and my children, about their health. I have 3 boys, and lately I have been so down. Just want to know what is going on with my energy also. Okay, so I want to ask about, oops, hold on. I want to ask about myself and my children, about their health. I have 3 boys. Okay, so we're going to look at the energy for everybody. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. And you know, Poppin, if you want, those are things that we can also ask during your session. Okay. Come prepared. Come with a list. You know I'm fast. We can just bang out all the questions that you have, or at least get through as many as we can. All right, so here we go. Let's see what's going on. All right, we've got 9 of Swords. We've got the Chariot and the 3 of Wands. So these are the cards, Poppin. Let me move that. So we've got the 9 of Swords, the Chariot, and the 3 of Wands. So what this is telling me, what's going on with your energy, I asked for like the whole family, the big picture, and this is the 9 of Swords. So you know swords are thoughts, words, and ideas, but this is a card that's based on fear. So this is telling me that there's a lot of fear going on and that this is in everybody's head. So maybe they're gaslighting themselves. Maybe there's something going on in the environment that's creating a type of fear, anxiety, guilt, a type of nervousness that's coming up. And that is exhausting. That will tax your energy if you're worrying all the time. It is exhausting. Fear-based energy is a lower vibration and it sucks you dry. Right? When you're in a loving vibration, it's a higher vibration and you feel like you can do anything and just go and go and go and go and go to sleep, wake up and do it again. Everything's great, beautiful, wonderful. But when you're in that fear mode, that really takes a lot of energy. And I feel that that's something that's coming up for you. And with this card, it's not like someone's waiting outside your door to jump you. It's not a legitimate fear, right? It's just something that's in your mind that you're replaying over and over, old cycles. Maybe you're thinking of different scenarios. But that is, so it's fear-based. The other card that's here is the Chariot, and this is about victory and success. But this is that Cancer energy. This is about having control over your emotions and your intuition and really feeling into things intuitively with your heart. And this tells me that it is taxing your heart. So if you're not in a loving vibration, or if you've got fear, maybe it's a back and forth. You're going to fear, you come into love, go into fear, come into love. And it could be a back and forth of some things that are going on right now. I do feel, though, in the end, that this will win because this is victory and success, but I think it's going to be a tug of war. I think it's a matter of getting your thoughts under control, and that will help with your energy. And I feel that with this, with this energy, the Chariot, so it's the fairy wind in this, and this is just the few that have this victory and success. It's telling me that you're going to know when you need to do something and when you need to stop, start, turn left, turn right, back up. But you're using your heart and your intuition to do that, and that's what needs to guide you. So if you're feeling really tired and you're run down, look at where your energy is being put right now. Okay, you're using your intuition, use your heart, see where your energy is going. Are you giving too much energy out and then you don't have a lot left for yourself? And are your kids doing the same thing right now? How is the energy being spent? Because you definitely want to take care of yourself and get that necessary rest and bring some energy back. The other card that's here for you is the Three of Wands. This is the card about manifestation. She's actually doing candle magic in this deck. And it's about putting your manifestation out into the universe and seeing what happens. And I feel that part of what your energy is going out into the world. I feel like you're also trying to bring something in. So I feel like you're going in a lot of different directions, right? Now, you know when to start, stop, and you know that with your intuition, right? But with the way the fear is, it's pulling you and ripping you around. And I just feel that you're putting something big and special out into the world. And I just want to make sure I say this. So I'm a master manifester, and I've manifested people into my life. I've manifested businesses into my life. For those of you that don't know, I'm an entrepreneur. I actually own a business outside here, a very successful business. And so here's what happens. If you're in a fear-based energy, or if you are just in a low vibrational type energy and you're manifesting, you're going to manifest in something that's low vibrational and low energy and maybe even toxic for you. So with this swirling around right now and this manifestation card, you might even be manifesting something in that's going to tax your energy a little bit more. So I think it's a good idea to look at where your energy is going. And the same thing for your kids. Are they being stretched too thin? Are they in fear mode? And if so, how can you bring them back to center into a loving vibration to feel love and support? That way it can take away some of that fear if that's part of them too, because I read for the whole family. Does that make sense, Poppin? Thank you for your question. And please reach out to me via the website so I can get you scheduled. Okay? All right. Sending you lots of love, Poppin. Honey, you have a beautiful energy. I can't wait to read for you. You really do. Okay, so let me see if there was another one on here. Did I miss anyone? No. Okay. All right. You're welcome. Okay, so let's go ahead and go on to the next one. Now, this one was submitted in advance. And if you guys know, Linda has been a longtime client of mine, and she submits a question every single week, ever since I started Tarot Tuesday. She loves and supports this channel, and I really appreciate it. And this is her question. She says, "Hi, Alison. Can you pull a couple of cards for me for New Year's Eve? Thank you, and Happy New Year, Linda." Absolutely. Thank you for your question, Linda. Let's see what the cards have to say. All right. And for anyone watching, if you want to submit a question and you don't know what to ask, you can just do, what do the cards have to say? You know, do a general energy pull, because I'll just say, what do the cards want to tell you today? If you've seen my videos, and that's how I ask my own questions, what does the universe want to tell me today? And I see what's the strongest energy that's coming through in the cards. So if that's something you're interested in, you can also ask a question like that. Okay, so let's go ahead and ask the universe Linda's question. Okay. Because this is what she's saying, basically. Can you pull some cards for me for New Year's Eve? We've got the Page of Wands, we've got the Hierophant, and we've got the Six of Pentacles. Let me show you the cards. Page of Wands, the Hierophant, and the Six of Pentacles. And this is really telling me that you have a beautiful new opportunity to really seize the day on something. I think it's something brand new, a new opportunity, because this is a young energy with this page. And I think it's something that's going to bring you a lot of joy. We also have the Hierophant. This is really asking to hear something that is meaningful for you right here, right now in this lifetime. This is telling me that it's like you're asking your ancestors to give you guidance, and you're waiting for a message to come through. I feel that you could even be getting divine downloads from this, whether you're aware of it or not. I do feel that you've got wisdom that's coming in from something. I don't know how else to explain it. I just feel like wisdom is coming in. It could be, a lot of people that are very spiritual and even psychic too, they're getting a lot of upgrades coming in. And I feel that this might be something similar to that, where you're getting some divine downloads that are helping you maneuver and shift some energies in your life. Like maybe you're stuck and you can't quite see where you want to go. I feel like Spirit is coming in to try and help give you that little push, or maybe just that little nudge to you go, oh, okay, and you get beyond the barrier. I feel like that's part of what's coming in with the Hierophant. We also have the Six of Pentacles. This is about you being open to receive, wealth, open to receive good health. This is open for you to receive, I feel, blessings that are coming in. I feel that a lot is actually showing up for you in the 3D world. So that's going to be career, finance, health, wealth. That would also be like people. I feel that that could be friends, family, pets. It could be a lot of different things in the 3D. It could be vacation, retirement, whatever it is. I feel like it's about you being open to receive. So being open to these new things that are coming in, because I really feel it's about you finding joy and happiness in a new pursuit with what is coming in. And it's funny because here it is, New Year's Eve, and you're asking about the new year. What a beautiful way to start the new year, with this new excitement, this new adventure. Wow, Linda, thank you so much for your question. I love it. Okay, so the next one is going to be from Danny. And Danny writes, can you tell me what my cat thinks of me when I'm at work? Yes, I certainly can. I love it. Oh my God, that's hilarious. You guys know I'm an animal lover. I've got birds, cats, dogs. I love it. Okay, so can you tell me what my cat thinks of me when I'm at work? Thanks, Danny. Absolutely. All right, here we go. Oh, yeah, no, that was in there. Okay, sorry, I got the thing confused. Oh, Poppin, that's what I was going to do. I knew I was going to write something down. Poppin, I'm putting you in again. You can win anytime, by the way. There's no limit. If you ask a question every week, you go into the jar. All right, I got to remind myself that I have to get in the habit. All right, here we go. This is for Danny. Oh my God. Okay, this is what he thinks about. What, he or she, I don't know. Okay, so we've got the Sun card, we've got the Four of Cups, and we have the Hanged Man. Okay, your cat is an intellectual. So we have the Sun card, we've got the Four of Cups, and the Hanged Man. Oh my God, I love this. So your cat, this is the most positive card in the deck. So your cat is loving life. Your cat is thinking about, okay, now, I'm an animal lover, but I'm going to say this. Your cat is thinking about hunting, getting lizards, getting other birds, getting all kinds of stuff. I just feel like, he's plotting, he's thinking, he's pondering life, when he's going to get his next treat, when you're going to come back home. He is loving his life. I don't know if he's an indoor outdoor cat, but he definitely is looking at wildlife. That's one of the things that's coming through in that card. That's why I'm laughing. And then we've got the Four of Cups. So this is about a blocked kind of energy. This is about feeling bored and apathetic. And this can be a little bit of a frustration. And what I love is this is the most positive card in the deck. And emotionally, he's just kind of bored. So I think maybe there's times where he just does a kind of a fluctuation, just like people. He's really upbeat, he's positive. Maybe all of a sudden there's no birds in the yard for some reason, or there's nothing to chase, or, you're not around. And then he gets into a funk. I love this. Your cat is an intellectual. This is what I said before. The Hanged Man, your cat looks at things differently. Your cat thinks about things. Your cat is an intellectual. And I feel that your cat likes to do introspection. I think your cat likes to look at, I think your cat's a plotter. So he likes to look at, or he or she likes to look at cause and effect. If I do this, that will happen. And he looks at, he or she, I'm going to say he looks at strategy. how to get things done, how to get from point A to point B. If he wanted a treat from you, he would probably think about what he would need to do to get a treat from you. I mean, he literally thinks it out. He's a plotter. He's very intelligent. I love that. And he'll sit there and think about it. He'll figure out the different scenarios. That's funny. Thank you, Danny, for your question. I love it. All right, so here we go. The next one is from Stacy, and she says, can you pull some cards for me? Yes, I can. All right, Stacy. All right. So I just want to welcome everybody in the chat. Thanks for being here on New Year's Eve. All right. Here we go. This is for Stacy. We've got 3 of Cups, the Ace of Cups, a gift and blessing from the universe, and the 10 of Wands. All right. So 3 of Cups, Ace of Cups, and the 10 of Wands. So what this is telling me is that you benefit from celebrating in the company of other people. You benefit from being around people that are your tribe. You benefit from meeting new people that maybe you don't even know. Maybe everybody is an eccentric, everybody's unique, and they enjoy each other's company at the same time. You guys give each other breathing room, breathing space. And I just feel like this is a beautiful celebration of love and life. The other card that's here for you is the Ace of Cups. This is the Ace of Love. This is about you knowing that you are very noble inside. These are noble acts. This is the Ace of Love. You can see this beautiful noble swan has a tiara on and has a jeweled necklace on. That's the reflection. That is the swan, and that is the reflection. And what I love about this card is that it's a reminder that inside, you know you're noble, whether the people around you know it or not. You know it, and spirit knows it. And it's to act with integrity. Act like you are anointed. Act like everything you do in this life counts, because it does. So whether it's you going and taking care of someone, maybe you, compliment them. If it's an older woman, maybe you say, oh, that's beautiful lipstick, or I love your hair today, or what a beautiful smile. You've just lightened somebody's day. That is a noble thing to do. There's a lot of pettiness going on in the world right now, a lot of fear porn, a lot of stuff like that. And what this is telling me is that this is you, that this is your beautiful energy, that this is the way that you conduct yourself. And sometimes we might slip, but this is a reminder that you are noble, and for you to go back to this, I almost said back to source. Back to source, meaning back to the nobility of character. It's in your DNA. And it's tapping into that, and we all have that. And it's a matter of stepping up and not falling victim to a lot of the crap that's in pop culture, a lot of the fear porn that's on the news, in the media, a lot of that garbage. This is going back to what's really important in life, and that is love and what is in your heart and being in that frequency and that vibration. That is really the source of strength and power and love, and the source of God and the divine. And that is something that is coming through loud and strong for you. The other card that's here for you is the 10 of Wands. And this is talking about being very careful where you put your energy. I feel that when this card shows itself, it's talking about taking on too many burdens, too many responsibilities, but it's stuff that you have accepted yourself. So it's time to reassess where your energy goes. For example, if you are burned out, you need to look at what are you doing in your life and how can you make some changes to get your energy back. If, let's say, someone asks you to do something that you've taken on their responsibility to help out, and then now you're stuck with it, you need to look at that. Is that really benefiting you? Do you need to delegate and start giving responsibilities back? Release a few things? Are there things that are no longer resonating with you? Maybe it's a habit you're doing, but it doesn't even make any sense for you to do it anymore, and you release it and you're so happy and you feel lighter and your energy is being called back to you. Okay? It's to look at that. Or maybe you're in a job that you hate, and then that takes a lot of energy to show up every day to something you don't like, and to be able to sit there and take it. Let's say it's a 40-hour-a-week job, to take it for 40 hours a week. That's hard if you don't like it. So you're looking at your energy. Is it time to move on, change that job if you can, right? You're looking at how your energy is being used. That's what this card is talking about. Wow, thank you, Stacy, for your question. Good for you. I love that Ace of Cups for you. All right, so let me see. I am going to I'm going to answer one more question over here, and then I'll go back to the super chats. I need to log into PayPal. So give me just 1 second, because I wasn't able to get everything all at once because it came in at the end. So let me just log in really quick. Okay, so here we go. And that is, okay. Hold on 1 second, it's populating. All right, here we go. Okay, so this is going to be from Marcy, and she says, I have a half-sibling sister that knows about me and till this day never met. Will she ever try to find me and possibly communicate? All right, let's find out. I'm actually going to use my love deck for that. Oh, look, the lovers. Wow. What are the chances of that? All right, here we go. All right, so this is going to be for Marcy. And Marcy, your name is already in the bowl. I was able to do that earlier. I just didn't get it copied over. So we've got the Empress, we've got the Hermit, and we've got the Seven of Swords. So we've got the Empress, the Hermit, and the Seven of Swords. So what this is telling me is that I feel like she wants to. What this is telling me is that I feel like she wants to, that she's going to reach out to you. I feel that it's going to be through love. It's going to be through her wanting to restore wanting to have a connection with you. And I think it's about things lining up for her. I think that I think she has a lot to offer and a lot that she wants to bring to the table. I do feel with this Hermit energy that she really is keeping to herself. And I feel that it might be quite some time before she does reach out to you. This is that wise old soul, and he really likes to spend a lot of time in hermit mode. This is that Virgo energy, and this is really about searching within for answers. And I feel that maybe she is going within for a long time to figure out how she wants to go about it. If she wants to go about it, I think she wants to, but these are the questions that she's asking herself all about it. I think she's looking at all the scenarios. I don't know. I kind of feel like there might be other people outside of the two of you that might actually get hurt by this if there's a meeting that takes place, because it's adding different dynamics that are going to be coming in. That's part of the energy that's coming up. But I do feel that she thinks about you all the time. The last card was the Seven of Swords, and this is telling me that she's being very strategic about it. I really think that, like I said, she thinks about it all the time. These are swords, they're thoughts, words, and ideas, but she wants to be very strategic. I keep feeling like there's somebody, like a third party or even more than that, that would get hurt by the two of you meeting. I'm not sure if it's about maybe a truth being revealed or I don't know. I just feel like other siblings, other people, other people, like I'm like shown like being fanned out in the family. I just feel like there's other people that would be involved, and I think I'm getting that it would complicate things. So I hope that that makes sense. So that's what I have coming through for you, Marcy. Thank you so much for your question. All right. So then the next one is, hold on, let me scroll back. Is, where is it? Okay. This is going to be from Velma. And Velma, you are in the jar. I put you in earlier. I just didn't copy and paste the question in. So let me go ahead and do this. And it says, hi, Alison, Happy New Year. Would you please pull some cards for me? See what the universe would like me to know. Thank you very much, Velma. Yes, Velma, I will. I love your name. I love it. I love these names. Okay, so, okay, well, that's the first one that fell out. That is the King of Swords, the King of Truth. All right. Let me do one quick shuffle. What does the universe want to tell Velma today? All right. Okay, 10 of Wands and the 8 of Swords. Now, this seems to be a theme with like almost every single person that I have pulled for tonight is this 10 of Wands energy. This is a different deck, but it's the same card. And that is telling me everybody's energy is like pushed to the limit. So we've got the King of Swords, we've got the 10 of Wands, and we've got the 8 of Swords. So swords are thoughts, words, and ideas, okay? And then this is your energy that we're talking about. So Velma, this is telling me that you're having a breakthrough. I feel that you're having clarity. I feel that you're really able to see things for what they are. I think you're actually having an epiphany or an aha moment right now in something. And you're really able to see it for what it is, because this is a very mature king. And he is able to see the truth of everything. And I feel like you've got a breakthrough in something. Maybe something was veiled a little bit, or maybe there was some gray area in something, but I feel that you've got your clarity now. But we've also got this 10 of Wands. This is about being burned out. This is taking on too many burdens. This is about you paying attention to where your energy is being spent. And just like with the other person, it's like, you know, how can you call that energy back, right? So if you're going in a lot of different directions, something needs to give. Because honestly, if this keeps going, and this is not medical advice, this is you running yourself ragged, and the next stage is you getting sick. And then you're forced to be in bed to recover and have some downtime. So instead of getting to that stage, it's about looking at your energy, seeing what responsibilities and burdens that you've accepted and what you can give back. Things that are no longer working for you, things that are not resonating with you, maybe responsibilities that you agreed to but you don't want to do anymore. Give it back. You know, I feel bad for people that say, well, I gave so-and-so my word. Okay, you gave them your word and you've been doing it. If it's not working for you, then you need to tell that person so that they can make other arrangements to do what they need to do, and that frees you up. And I kind of feel like that's part of what's going on here, is that I feel that you're being overtaxed by other people, and it's almost like if you're really nice, you're accepting that work and you think that you can do it, but it's really taking a toll on you. And I feel like that's a lot of what's coming in. So I would look at your energy and then call it back and release things that are not working out for you. We also have this 8 of Swords, and this is really talking about you being stuck in your head. So this is a self-imposed restriction. So this is someone that, again, swords are thoughts, words, and ideas, that if you're in your head, maybe you're only able to see one way out when there's multiple ways out. You see how she's got the blindfold on? She can't see a way out. Usually it's just maybe one way out when there are several. So this is a self-imposed restriction. It's frustration. I feel that maybe you might be even feeling a little trapped in that. And yet, if you breathe, it's not really fear, it's self-imposed restriction. And I feel like if you breathe and you step back, if you get your energy back, you've already got this clarity. I feel that a lot of good things are going to be coming in for you. I feel like a lot of changes are, and I feel that for everybody, by the way, going, not just because it's the new year, but something happened with the energy, with the astrology, and things are changing as we're going into this age of Aquarius. So Velma, that's what I have for you. And you are lovely. Thank you. I know you support me each week too. And so does Poppin. Thank you so much. Okay. So that's what we have for Velma. And let me go back and get the next question. Scott, have I missed a super chat? I just want to make sure, because it's hard for me to go back. So I've got one from Roma on here. Let me see. I think From Lupe. Okay, hold on. And Dr. Fee. Okay, so yes, 2 of them. Okay, let me do Roma first because this one came up first, and then I'll come back to the super chats. Okay, so this is from Roma. Now there's 2 on here, so I'm not sure if they're the same question. So let me just check. Okay. Will I move teams within my company next year or find a position out of the company? If so, what is the time frame? My manager is trying to push me out and I want to ensure that he will not be successful. Okay, let me just see if this is the same question because there's 2 questions here from you. Okay, hold on. Let me see. What are Prabin's feelings towards Roma? Okay, so there's 2 different questions. Hold on. All right, let me go back. I'm going to answer the work one first. Hold on. All right. Real time, guys. This is what happens in real time. Okay, will I move teams within my company next year or find a position out of the company? If so, what is the time frame? So just to let you know, tarot is hard with time because we're talking about divine timing. I'm a psychic and I'm really good. I have a clear channel, but time, that's something that's hard for any psychic, just an FYI. My manager is trying to push me out and I want to ensure, I want to ensure that he will not be successful. So these 3 cards wanted to come out. Oh my God. Good for you, Roma. Wheel of Fortune. The wheel turns in your favor. So hold on there. Okay. Will I move teams within the next company? Look at this. King of Wands, the 9 of Pentacles, and the Wheel of Fortune. When the wheel shows up in your reading, the wheel turns in your favor, but it's up to you to grab it. This is luck and right timing. Now, like I said, I can't tell you time in tarot, but this tells me the wheel turns in your favor. So this is a good thing when it's work related. Okay, so will you move teams? This is the King of Wands. He wins the war, even if he might lose the occasional battle. He is a bold king, and he definitely wants to win. And this is about you pushing forward and you going for what it is that you want. I think that this is you being independent. This is the 9 of Pentacles. This is about you having laser focus on what you want. But this is telling me that you are independent and self-reliant. This is telling me that it doesn't matter. You can do either one. That you can either have that job work out for you, that you can push for that moving teams if you want. And I don't think your manager can push you out of the job if I'm understanding it correctly. You can't be pushed out of the job. Can you switch teams? I think that is up to you. Because when this card is showing up for that, and so is this card, right? This is someone that wants to win at all costs. But he's an honorable king, but he wants to win at all costs, and he's bold. And he's going to take action. The wheel turns in your favor, but you have to take action. With this is being independent, self-reliant, and having that laser focus. I really feel that it's going to be up to you. I think that anything is going to turn out in your favor right now. If you want to switch teams, you can do it. If you don't want him to be able to force you to switch teams, I think you can stay. Do you want to? If somebody wants you out, that's your boss, is that going to make your life hell? That's up to you. That's your decision. If you want to go to a different company, that's up to you. This is you being independent, self-reliant. I mean, I think that you can do whatever you want is what this is telling me. And that's a position of power. I mean, I think that's great for you, Roma. That's a beautiful thing. I think it's however you play your cards, whatever you push for, right? Because I think you know what actions, oops, let me show you the king. I think you know what actions you need to take, the people you need to talk to if you want to keep that particular position. I mean, you know what? This is the kind of card where maybe you get rid of the manager. Okay, I'm not telling you to do that. I'm just saying this is such a winner and the wheel is turning in your favor. What if the manager got transferred? Just saying. You never know, okay? It's luck and right timing. Okay, so Roma, that's the one for your job. Now let's go ahead and look at the other one, and then I'll come back to the super chats. All right. So let me click on it. You might hear some fireworks going off in the background. I've got some people here starting to set them off a little early. Okay, so the next question from Roma is, what are Pravin's feelings towards Roma in this moment? Will he say anything? Okay. What are Pravin's feelings towards Roma in this moment? Will he say anything? Okay. Seven of Swords, the World, and the Magician. Wow, interesting energy. Seven of Swords, the World, and the Magician. So what are his feelings towards Roma at this moment in time? Well, this is a card of strategy. It's also a card of sneaking away. So swords are thoughts, words, and ideas. So I just feel that this is something where someone is being strategic. They might literally be sneaking away, but this is something where it's not necessarily on the up and up. They're thinking about how they want to deal with you and handle you. There could be some avoidance. There could be, you know, like when people talk, they lie by omission because they leave things out. I think that this could be where someone's not necessarily up front and, you know, straight shooter, like just coming forward. There could be some things that are hidden, and it's at a strategic level. It's someone that could be thinking about that, or they're literally just sneaking away and they don't want to talk about it. I feel that this is somebody that's, you know, it says, okay, so Pravin's feelings towards you at this moment. This is about the world. This is about your place in it and how you see it. Maybe you are his world, or he is your world, or seen in the world together. I do feel that this is talking about, you know, also moving forward in the world. This could also be in another world, in the sense of it could be seeing someone transition into a different realm. You know, if someone passes away, this could be where, I mean, I'm not to get weird, but it's like this could also be something where, you know, if you get to a stage in life where, let's just say you happen to be older and your partner passes away, you're still seeing them in that realm. You're still seeing them in that world, in that arena. It's really interesting. And so I think that this is someone that sees you, for a long period of time, an extended time. It's kind of an interesting energy, but I think that that's who they want to spend their time with. I also think that with this Magician energy, that this is someone that has control over who they are and what they do. This is someone that has the ability to reinvent themselves. Will he say anything? That is something that this card is just saying sneaking away or very strategic. Will he say it? That can be either way. I do feel that he has the ability to do whatever he wants and to reinvent himself. This card can be where he's not necessarily straightforward. He can also have a trickster type energy. Yeah, so that's what I have for that. Very interesting. But I do feel that he's able to do whatever he wants to do. So as far as feelings go, there's no love energy here. Okay. Now he's in charge of all the suits, the swords, cups, wands, and swords. So there is cups here, but this is not a love card, if that makes sense. So those are the feelings that I see coming in. So I hope that answered your question, Roma. All right. Thank you for your question. All right. So let me go back, and I'm going to come over to the super chats now. I haven't forgotten about you guys. Okay. So let me go back. Let's see. Hold on. Oops. Okay, so let me go over here. And I think it was from Dr. Fee and Lupe. Hold on. Okay, so I think Lupe's vision is the first one on here. On Lupe, she's Christina of Gemini. What's her feelings and thoughts towards me? Will our relationship move forward together 2025? Okay. All right. I've got my love deck, so let me go ahead and do that. Hey, Lisa. Hi, how are you? Thanks for joining us. Yay, Happy New Year's. All right. I know, I'm excited. I was gonna wear my gold scarf to like celebrate New Year's, but it's in the way of the cards. So I had to take all the New Year's stuff off. It wasn't gonna work out. All right, here we go. All right. We've got the Knight of Swords. We've got the Ten of Cups. And we've got the Devil. Okay, well, Lupe, we've got some mixed energy here for you, okay? So we've got the Knight of Cups. We've got the Knight of Swords, the Ten of Cups, and the Devil card. So the Devil's toxicity. So I'll get to that in a minute. The first card that came out is the Knight of Truth, the Knight of Swords. I feel that there's a lot of truth rushing in. This is a lot of communication that needs to take place, or maybe it already has, but it's based on truth. It's based on analytics. It's based on critical thinking. The thing with the Knights is that they're a combination of energy. So the Knights rush in, but they could be a positive and then a little bit on the negative side. So while being truthful and bold is a really strong trait, it's a positive trait, he can also be a little brash. He can also be a little rough with his truth. And I feel that this is something that's coming in with the energy of the cards. I think that, now, I personally love the brutal truth. That's just my own personal taste. I'm a straight shooter. So this card that's coming through is that kind of energy where it's just say it like it is. And I think that there's some type of communication that's coming through. I feel that with this card, it's a little bit of the present, and I feel like there's some truth that's coming up from the past that has to do with your relationship. So there's something that happened in the past that's now coming into the present that's being brought up, that's being communicated about. We have the Ten of Cups. This is the card everybody wants. This is happy, joyful family. It's grounded in reality. They're not up in the clouds. This is really what they want, and it's your version of happy, joyful family, what it is that you want. I feel that that's something that can take place with the Knight and the 10. However, the third card that showed itself is the Devil. This is bondage to things that are not healthy for us, things that are toxic. This can also be addictions. So that's telling me that there's some type of a negative energy that might be involved in the relationship. The relationship might even be toxic. Sometimes it doesn't matter how much we love each other. The relationship becomes toxic for whatever reason, different energies, people have different expectations, whatever that might be. I do feel that there's something coming in for you. So that would be something that you would want to address. And that could be that brutal, honest truth. You know, it's kind of like, it doesn't matter, like let's say you're married and you're married to an alcoholic, and it doesn't matter how much you love that person. If they're an alcoholic and they're drinking and it's affecting the relationship, and if you have kids, it's affecting the kids. And then it's that toxic behavior, that toxic addiction. And what happens if they turn into a bad drunk and they get really mean and nasty? Then there's another added dimension. And so this is just talking about that there's some toxicity there. And I think if you're open about it and communicate about it and get it out in the open, that just saves you time. It lets you know, one, if it can be dealt with. Two, is it something you really want to take on? And three, if it's not, you have saved yourself and the other person so much time, effort, energy, and misery by talking it out and communicating, that you're not wasting your life in a sour or nasty relationship where you're both miserable. You know, so I think that these are some things that you might want to look at for that. So I hope that that helps. Thank you for your question. All right, so going into 2025, that's it. And here we go. We're New Year's Eve. I mean, that's the question to ask. All right, so then the next one is going to be from Dr. Fee. Okay. Can it be her family energy? That's a different question. I don't know. I was asking between the two of you. So that I don't even know what her family energy would be, if it's extended family, if it's her children. So that would be a different question. All right, so the next one is for Dr. Fee. I did not read the question yet. I just know that that's the person that posted it. So let me go ahead and scroll back. Okay, so here's Dr. Fee. Allison, can you pull cards for me? I absolutely can. Thank you for your question, Dr. Fee. And Happy New Year's. Dr. Fee, you're another lovely person that supports me all the time. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. All right, so here we go. What do the cards want to say for Dr. Fee? We've got the Death card. We've got the King of Swords. And we've got the Seven of Pentacles. All right. Don't be afraid of the Death card. It's a good card, okay? So the Death card, the King of Swords, and the Seven of Pentacles. So what this is telling me is that you've got a lot of releasing going on, and what a wonderful way to end the year going into the new year. You're releasing what no longer serves you. This is that moment where you see what's not working. You have that clarity to see what is not working and what is working, and you're able to release what's not working. You've got the King of Truth, the King of Swords here for you. He's about thoughts, words, ideas, communication, truth. He's a strong, powerful king. It's about same thing. These cards are coming up for everybody tonight. It's about having clarity of vision, knowing the truth, feeling the truth, seeing the truth, and being able to go forward. I don't feel that you are confused about anything that you're looking at. That's the energy that's coming through. I think if you have any decisions to make right now, I think that you have the ability to make it with clarity. Same thing as before, the energy that's coming through is that I feel like you're having a lot of clarity of aha moments. You're finding these epiphanies, and they're really like revelations for you. And I think you're going to be getting more and more. The more you release, I think the more revelations you're going to get in a good way, in a positive way. Because as you're peeling off those layers, and whether it's of old ways of doing things, old ways of thinking, old language of using to maybe describe yourself and of situations in the world around us, this is really about you peeling that off and lightening your load. You're shaking off emotional baggage, physical baggage, whatever that might be, and it's fantastic for you. But it's you standing in your truth, and it's a position of strength and power. We also have the Seven of Pentacles. This is you being at a crossroads. This is you really taking the time to look at all the work that you've done thus far in life, or in relationships, work, career, whatever it might be, maybe even finances. But you're looking at everything and you're saying, you know what? Am I really getting what I want out of it? I've put all of this into it. Am I getting what I want out of it? And if you are, then you're continuing on the right path. If you're not, then you're able to make that change with clarity right now. And this is everything in the 3D. This could even be your health. It's health, finances, pets, friends, family, careers, retirement, travel, whatever it might be, housing. Everything in the 3D, and you are at a crossroads right now. And you know what? You're in an excellent position, because at that crossroads, you're seeing what works and what doesn't work. And if it doesn't work, you are releasing it. I love it. Aw, bye, Lisa. I just looked up and saw that. I'm glad I saw that. Sending you lots of love. I think I saw Jay in there. Hi, Jake. All right, so you guys know I screw up names when I channel. That's just life. All right. So thank you, Dr. Fee. That's what I have for you for today, and Happy New Year's. All right. So let's go ahead and go on to the next one. All right. Here we go. Okay, so let's see what we got. It is Okay, let me scroll down. I hit the wrong button. Okay. Let me just take a moment to say, I am going to say that this is final call for the questions tonight. If anybody watching wants to post a question, this is an excellent time for you to go ahead and post it in the super chat or through PayPal. And the link is in the description below. Or Scott, the moderator, he can go ahead and post it. He's been posting it all night. And let's see what else to tell you. Let's see. I've got some, what was I going to say? Hold on here. My thing moved. Okay, so if you could, if you like tonight's show, if you could take a moment to like, share, and subscribe, it really helps out the channel. And leave a comment. I'd love to know where you're watching from. It's so much fun. We've got people from all over the world watching. And if you're not familiar with my website, it's ancientoakpsychicarts.com. And there you can go to sign up for an online tarot masterclass. You can sign up for a tarot reading, a missing person consultation, and you can sign up for the newsletter. It's at the bottom of every single page, and that's free. And that's going to enter you into a drawing to win a free 30-minute reading with me. There's 2 left. I'm doing the next one tomorrow, which is on January 1st, and the one after that will be February 1st, and after that, that is it. The online tarot master class is only taught twice a year, once in the spring and once in the fall. The spring dates are March 2nd, 9th, 16th, and 23rd. It's 4 consecutive Sundays in a row. It is going to be from 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then I hold office hours from 8 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's a lot of fun. It's very intense. So if you really want to learn tarot, this is an excellent opportunity for you to do it. You will be given homework. I just taught my last class in October, and I was able to teach it like a graduate level class because everybody did their work. They came ready to learn, and it had a bunch of questions, and we had a lot of fun. So if that's something you're interested in, please go ahead and sign up. If you have any questions, please reach out to me. And what else to tell you? I think that's it. Oh, so for everybody that is going to sign up for the newsletter, or for everybody that has donated a question tonight, your name, Roma, goes in the jar. Hold on here. Twice. You can win a free 30-minute reading with me. I do that for every Tarot Tuesday. All right, so Roma, you are in twice. And let me go back. Well, let me see. Yeah, Velma and Marcy, I already entered you. And then same for Danny. Okay, hold on one second. Let me pull it up. Okay, just want to make sure. And here we go. So you've got 30 days to use it or lose it. Sorry, I'm trying to multitask. Not doing a good job. Like I said, these questions came in at the very end, and so I wasn't able to copy and paste them in for you guys. All right, so that being said, if anyone has a question, go ahead and submit it now. It is final call. All right, so I've got another question here. This is going to be from David. Can you pull cards for me? Yes, David, I absolutely can. So that's it. If you would like me to ask or answer a question for you and you don't have if you don't have a specific question, you can go ahead and say, can you just pull some cards for me? What does the universe want to tell me today? That is usually what I always ask. All right, here we go. So let's see. What does the universe want to tell me today? That is, oh my God, Ace of Cups. We've got the Six of Cups and the Queen of Cups. Well, your cup floweth over. We've got the Ace of Cups, the Six of Cups, and the Queen of Cups. So this is all love, emotional energy, and what a beautiful thing. This is really talking about you. I feel that you are getting downloads from God. It's that simple. I really feel that a lot of love and energy is coming in through you. I feel that I feel like you've recently awakened and that you've got spirit coming in. I'm just being shown your crown chakra, that you have spirit literally coming in and it's filling you up. And I feel like you're able to take that energy and you're able to then push it out. So not only is it filling you, you're actually pushing that energy out around you. And it's like having an energy bubble. And the people that come in contact with you can feel this life force. It's very intense. I feel that this is an excellent opportunity for you to have a new beginning in any type of relationship, whether it's a platonic friendship or a romantic relationship. This could even be you getting a pet, having a child, whatever that might be. It's having this new beginning in a love type of relationship. The other card that's here for you is the Six of Cups. This is talking about you really stepping into this beauty, joy, and happiness that you had when you were a child. It's going back to that feeling of a time before there was any bitterness or cynicism touching your heart. So I know in life, when we get older and, you know, maybe we started off idealistic and romantic, and then life happens sometimes, and some people, they get to a point where they can't shake it off as well as they could have when they were younger. And I think sometimes that causes this bitterness or cynicism to come over the heart. So here you've got this big, beautiful heart, this wonderful muscle that's red, and it pumps and it thrives. Well, that bitterness or cynicism is like this black plague that comes in over the heart. And it's there to protect it so it doesn't get hurt anymore. But then there comes a point when you have to move past that and get out of that pain and heal yourself. So now it's about knocking that black dust off, that brittle yuckiness, and letting that beautiful red heart thrive again. And because you're only hurting yourself with that darkness, that bitterness, and that cynicism. So when you work the heart, and it's a muscle, you want to keep working it. Maybe the bitterness has become an identity. Like self-pity or victimhood has become an identity with a lot of people in our society. If you work to get out of that, which you very well can, stop using it as an identity. So I'm just saying, if you have that bitterness or cynicism, you stop using that as an identity. That's not you. That's not who you're going to be. And you use the law of assumption to assume who you are, and you knock that shit off your heart. And that's exactly what I feel like you're doing here. I feel that you have a big, beautiful heart, but I feel if there's some darkness there, that this is knocking it out. We also have the Queen of Cups, and she is a big, beautiful queen. She's so intelligent and so loving, and she gives herself self-love and self-care in addition to loving other people. And so I feel for you that this is an opportunity for you to love yourself, really love yourself, and appreciate yourself for who you are. And that helps you shine that big, beautiful light out, your big, beautiful heart. And I think that that is very powerful, very impressive. And I think that nothing can stop you when you do that. I think that you've almost become superhuman. That's what I have for you. Wow. I'd like to meet you in person. That is phenomenal. Congratulations and Happy New Year's. All right. So we've got that. Now let's go ahead, and there aren't many questions tonight because it's New Year's Eve. I just want to say that. Usually there's a lot of people here and people submit them in advance. I've got like one more. So if there's anybody in the chat that wants to submit a question, please go ahead and do it now, because this is going to be the last one. If there's no more super chats, this is the last one. Okay. All right. So this is from Dana, and she writes, will I find love in the next few months? And I'm using my love deck. Great question. Okay, will I find love in the next few months? Let's find out. All right. Here we go. Oh my God, 10 of Cups. I would say so, but let me read the cards. The High Priestess and the Wheel of Fortune. Oh my God, what a way to end tonight's show, unless there's other super chats. The wheel turns in your favor for love. Oh my God, I love it. We've got the 10 of Cups, the High Priestess, and the Wheel of Fortune. Wow. Will you find love in the next few months? You absolutely will. It's about you manifesting what it is that you want in. You are very well grounded in reality, and you know exactly what you want. This is that beauty, joyful family. Beautiful, beautiful, joyful family. And that is what's coming in for you. Whether it's just a single person, it's that your version of family, and that is really a position of power and strength for you. We've also got the High Priestess. This is talking about you really being open to that. I think you're being open to a lot of different potentials that are coming before you, and I feel that that is something that is not limiting. You are not limited. You have a lot of choices coming in. I feel that you're a very high vibrational person, and I think that that is drawing a lot of people to you. I think you're going to be very surprised at just how many people are going to present themselves to you. So whether or not you've already got somebody in mind that you're interested in, or you go to a singles club, a meetup club, you put yourself out there in, like, let's say you're an athlete, maybe do a running club, a triathlon, or an investment club, a White of the Month club, whatever it is you want to do, you're putting your, and it could be all of the above, by the way, it's you putting yourself out there. I think you're going to be amazed at how many people are attracted to you with your energy. The wheel turns in your favor. This is luck and right timing. You are looking for love right now. It is coming your way, and it's exactly what it is you're trying to manifest in. I mean, you're not even going through like the whole process. You're going to like meet the right person that you're looking for. And I think that you're holding out for that. I don't think that you're settling. And that, again, is luck and right timing. I think that everything is lining up for you. You're tapped into your intuition. You can feel into these people, and that's how you know who is actually going to tap into it. What is that? Okay. And then I just feel that this is really an excellent time for you to go and find love. Where? That's up to you. I think you can find it anywhere. I mean, I think if you're at the grocery store, you can find it, because the wheel is turning in your favor. Oh my God, I love that for you. Thank you for your question. All right. So I don't think I missed a super chat. So what is going to happen? I am going to do a reading for everyone that's here tonight. I'm going to do a general energy forecast for everybody, and then I'm going to do the drawing. All right. So I am actually going to go to my other deck, and I'm going to pull cards for everybody that's here, people that are going to watch in the replay, and people that, whether you're watching now or in 5 years, that's when this video was meant to find you. All right. So this is for everyone for tonight, for New Year's Eve. Happy New Year's Eve. So what does the universe want to tell everybody tonight? We've got the Seven of Swords. We've got the Wishing card, the Nine of Cups. And we've got the Queen of Cups. So we've got this emotional energy. And we also have the Swords. We've got the intellect, thoughts, words, and ideas. Let me show you the cards. The Seven of Swords, the Wishing card, the Nine of Cups, and the Queen of Cups. So this is very interesting. This is telling me that the universe wants to tell you to be very strategic, to be very smart about how you go about your thoughts, the words you choose to describe yourself. I think that this is, looking to see the types of words that you choose. Are they negative? Are they positive? Do they resonate with you? Are they outdated for you, right? Have you evolved into something else? How do you describe yourself? What is your version of self? So you're looking at like, who am I? What am I? What's my philosophy? What's my strength of character? What's my weakness of character? And you're looking at the words that you choose. What makes me happy, right? What's my favorite color? Blue, chartreuse. What type of word do you use? Is it basic? Is it, cerulean blue, or is it just blue? How are you describing yourself? So you're looking at the types of words that you choose, but you're also being very strategic about it. Then the other card that's here is the Nine of Cups. This is about you really making a wish. This is a wish fulfillment. You're tapping into that beautiful love, heart energy, that intuition. This tells me that what you're bringing in is really something that's in alignment for you. You're very passionate about it. I feel that it's something that you really want. This is the card that's right before the Ten of Cups, which is happy, joyful family. This is about you making that wish, and you're on your way there. It's something that is very desirable, whether it's family or not. It's just you making that beautiful wish. It's that next stage in your journey. Then we've got this Queen of Cups. This is about you following your heart. This is about you having self-love and self-care. And this is also about I feel like you're leading life with love, if that makes sense. I feel like a lot of the people that are watching this are into tarot, so they're into maybe the spiritual community, but I feel like it's really about you showing your heart and pushing that kind of love out into the world. And I think that a lot of people are being able to tap into that energy right now. So while you're having this wish of things that are making you happy, because you're in that vibration, you're really able to push this love out. But you have to love yourself first to then take that and push it out and make it more universal. So I think that everybody here benefits from that self-love and self-care. And if you can, look at what it is that you can do in your own personal life to show yourself that you love yourself. Okay? I think that you would just benefit tremendously with that self-care, self-love. And that could be anything, take yourself out on a date, be in that beautiful, loving vibration, go on a walk, do something fun, have a staycation, whatever it is. I really feel that you benefit from that type of self-love. Maybe you need to take a salt bath every once in a while to get rid of any type of negativity in your aura. That really works. I used to do it every single night. I don't do it here where I currently live, but used to do it every single night, and I swear to God, it totally works. If you feel depressed or low, or if there's any type of negativity that's going on around you, if you do that, it really raises your vibration. It's magnesium. The body takes what it needs and it leaves the rest. And it could be magnesium Epsom salt. It could be ancient minerals. I have both, and I go back and forth. Just look at the ingredients, because Epsom salt now is putting crap in there. It's just Epsom salt, but now they're adding all types of chemicals. So make sure you read the ingredients on it. All right, so that being said, thank you, everybody. Now I'm going to do the drawing. This will be for the free 30-minute reading for all the people that ask questions tonight. Your donation, I put your name on a piece of paper, and I'm going to shake it up. And then I'm going to choose a lucky winner, and then that will be this week's winner. And this is Danny. Okay, so Danny won. Danny, you are the winner for tonight's Tarot Tuesday. You get a free 30-minute reading with me. You did through PayPal, so I have your email, so I will go ahead and reach out to you, and we can get you scheduled. Yay! How fun. Hi, Lil. Hi, Jake. All right, everybody. I hope I don't leave anybody out. I'm going to go back and look. I can't look at the chat all the time as I'm going, so Richa, let me say hi to everybody really quick. I know Lisa left. And all right, I know it's New Year's Eve, so I didn't even think anybody would be here tonight. I'll be honest. I'm really glad you guys showed up, and I appreciate your support. So I think that's going to be it. All right, everybody, sending you lots of love. And as always, if you could, please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe, and let me know where you're watching from. All right, and what to tell you. That's it. You'll see the channel change. All right, everybody, lots of love. Happy New Year's. Bye, Scott. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Sending everybody lots of love. All right.